Hey guys, Bishop for Turkey here. I've gotten so much love from the friend script reading, and I've been getting messages, DMs, emails, like, where's the sequel? So, today I'm going to be reading The Chinese Restaurant. It's a classic Seinfeld episode, season 2, episode 6. Um, I know this one guy who acts just like Cartwright. So, let's get into it. Jerry's opening monologue. A couple of days ago, I used the public phone. Go over time in the call. Hang up the phone, walk away. You've had this happen? Phone rings. It's the phone company. They want more money. Don't you love this? And you got them right where you want them for the first time in your life. You're on the street. There's nothing they can do. I like to let it ring a few times. Let her sweat a little over there. Then I just pick it up. Yeah, operator. Oh, I got the money. I got the money right here. Do you hear that? Taps on microphone. That's a quarter. Yeah, you want that, don't you? Jerry, Elaine, and George enter the Chinese restaurant. No. Elaine, no. They've just got to get more cops on the force. It's as simple as that. George, cops. I don't even care about cops. I want to see more garbage men. It's much more important. All I want to see are garbage trucks, garbage cans, and garbage men. You're never going to stop crime. We should at least be clean. Jerry, I tell you what they should do. They should combine the two jobs, make it one job. Cop slash garbage man. I always see cops walking around with nothing to do. Grab a broom, start sweeping. You sweep, 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 catch a criminal, get right back to sweeping. Elaine, you should run for mayor. Jerry, nobody listens. Elaine, where is someone? I'm starving. George, I think this is him right here. Elaine, is there a table ready? Restaurant manager Bruce, how many? Elaine, how many? Jerry, is Tatiana coming? George, I don't know. I have to call her. Tell her where we are. I'm very lucky she's even considering seeing me at all. Jerry, really? I thought things were going okay. George, they were. It's kind of complicated. Jerry, well, what is it? Elaine, how many? Jerry, alright, 4. Seinfeld. Bruce, 4. It'll be 5, 10 minutes. George, what do you want to do? Elaine, let's go someplace else. I'm too hungry. Jerry, we might as well just stay here. We um, haven't got that much time if we want to make it to the movie. George, I gotta call Tatiana. Where's the phone? Jerry, Tatiana. George, excuse me, are you gonna be very long? Bruce, Lashbrook? 4. Jerry, so did I do a terrible thing? Elaine, you mean lying to your uncle? Jerry, I couldn't have dinner with him. Plan 9 from outer space, one night only, the big screen. My hands are tied. George, you know it's a public phone. You're not supposed to just chit chat. Jerry, get menus so when we sit down we can order right away. Jerry, can't look at the menu now. I gotta be at the table. George, he knows I'm waiting. He sees me. He just doesn't want to look. Elaine, everything's gotta be just so with you, doesn't it? Jerry, hey, I offered you those cookies in my house. Elaine, health cookies. I hate those little dustboard fructose things. George, I just can't believe at the way people are. What is it with humanity? What kind of world do we live in? What, Elaine, what? Jerry, there's a woman over there that looks really familiar. Dark hair, striped shirt. Elaine, I've never seen her before. Jerry, I know this woman. This is gonna drive me crazy. Man, oh, excuse me. Elaine, I'm sorry. Elaine, did you see that? Those people, look, they're getting a table. Jerry, well, maybe they were here from before. Elaine, no, 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 they weren't here before. George, excuse me, are you going to be much longer? I have to make a very important call. Elaine, find out what's going on. Jerry, excuse me, didn't those people just come in? I believe we were ahead of them. Elaine, yeah. Bruce, what's your name? Jerry, Seinfeld. Bruce, no, no, they were here before. Kekich, too. Elaine, did you ever notice how happy people are when they finally get a table? They think they're so special because they've been chosen. It's enough to make you sick. Jerry, boy, you are really hungry. George whistles to guy on the phone. Hey, George, if anything happens here, can I count on you? Jerry, what? George, if we decide to go at it. Jerry, yeah, I want to get into a rumble. George, I have to get in touch with Tatiana and look at his little outfit. It's all so coordinated, the way his socks match his shirt. I really hate this guy. Elaine, I'm gonna faint. George, Jerry, George, who's that woman in the stripes? George, I don't know her. Jerry, she looks so familiar. Elaine, it's not fair. People are seated first come, first served. It should be based on who's hungriest. I feel like just going over there and taking some food off somebody's plate. Jerry, I'll tell you what, there's $50 in it for you if you do it. Elaine, what do you mean? You walk over that table, you pick up an egg roll, you don't say anything, you eat it, say thank you very much, wipe your mouth, walk away, I give you $50. George, what are they going to do? Jerry, they won't do anything. In fact, you'll be giving them a story to tell for the rest of their lives. Elaine, $50? You'll give me $50? Jerry, $50. That table over there, the three couples. Elaine, okay, I don't want to go over there and do it, then come back here and find out there's some little loophole, like I didn't put mustard on it or something. Jerry, no, no tricks. Should I do it, George? George, for $50, I'd put my face in the soup and blow. Elaine, all right, all right, all right. Here, hold this, I'm doing it. Elaine through her teeth. I know this sounds crazy, but the two men who are standing behind me are going to give me $50 if I stand here and eat one of your egg rolls. Elaine, I'll give you 25 if you let me do it. People at table, what is she talking about? What did she say? Elaine runs from the table laughing. Jerry, what happened? Elaine, did you see that? What were you doing? I offered them 25. They had no idea. Jerry, the phone's George. Jerry, George, the phone's free. George, hallelujah. George, excuse me, I was waiting here. Woman at phone, where? I didn't see you. George, I've been standing here for the last 10 minutes. Woman, well, I won't be long. George, that's not the point. The point is I was here first. Well, if you were here first, you'd be holding the phone. We're living in society. We're supposed to act in a civilized way. Does she care? No. Does anyone ever display the slightest sensitivity over the problems of a fellow individual? No, no. A resounding no. Guy, sorry it took so long. George, oh, that's okay. Really, don't worry about it. Elaine, how do people fast? Did Gandhi get this crazy? I'm gonna walk around and see what dishes look good. I told my stomach, Jerry, I told my uncle I had a stomachache tonight. You think he bought that? George, yeah, well, he probably bought it. Jerry, so what happened with Tatiana? George, I shouldn't even tell you this. Jerry, come on. George, well, after dinner last week, she invites me back to her apartment. I'm with you. Well, it's this little place with this little bathroom. It's like right there. It's not even down a little hall or off in an alcove. You understand? There's, there's no buffer zone. So we start to fool. So we start to fool around, and it's the first time, and it's early in the going. And I begin to perceive this impending intestinal requirement whose needs are going to surpass by great lengths anything in the sexual realm. So I know I'm going to have to stop. And as this is happening, I'm thinking, even if I can somehow manage to momentarily extricate myself from the proceedings and relieve this unstoppable force, I know that bathroom is not going to provide me with that privacy that I know I'm going to need. Jerry, this could only happen to you. George, so I finally stop and say, Tatiana, hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I think it would be best if I left. Jerry, you said this to her after? George, no, during. Jerry, oh boy. George, yeah. Jerry, wow, so... George, so I'm dressing and she's staring up at me, struggling to compute this unprecedented turn of events. I don't even know what to say to reassure this woman, and worst of all, I don't have the time to say it. The only excuse she might possibly have accepted is if I told her I'm in reality Batman, and I'm very sorry, I just saw the bat signal. It took me 3 days of phone calls to get her to agree to see me again. Now she's waiting for me to call her, and she's still on the phone. Elaine comes over. Elaine, I hate this place. I don't know why we came here. I'm never coming back here again. Jerry, still trying to remember. Who is that woman? Elaine, remember when you first went out to eat with your parents? Remember it was such a treat to go and they serve you this different food that you never saw before and they put it in front of you and it's such a delicious and exciting adventure. And now I feel like a big sweaty hog waiting for them to fill up the trough. George, she's off. Elaine, Jerry, talk to that guy again. Jerry, what am I going to say? Elaine, tell him we want to catch a movie and that we're late. Mr. Cohen, hey, what stinks in here? Bruce laughing, Mr. Cohen, haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. Mr. Cohen, well, I've been looking for a better place. Bruce, better place? Want a table? No, just bring me a plate and I'll eat here. Bruce, give him a plate and you eat here. Come on, I give you a table. Jerry, excuse me, you would have been waiting here. Now I know we are ahead of that guy who just came in. Bruce, oh no, Mr. Cohen always here. He's always here. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, Mr. Cohen, very nice man. He lives on Park Avenue. Elaine, where am I? Is this a dream? What in God's name is going on here? George, she's not there. She left. She must have waited and left because those people wouldn't get off the phone. Jerry, did you leave a message? Yeah, I told her to call me here and tell anyone who answers the phone to ask for a balding, stocky man with glasses. Better tell him I'm expecting a call. Oh, Jerry, here comes that woman. Jerry, where do I know her? Lorraine. Hello, Jerry. Hey, how you doing? Lorraine, how is everything? Jerry, good, good, good. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, working hard, and you? Um, Jerry, oh, working around, same stuff, doing whatever. To Lorraine, you haven't been around in a while. Jerry, I know. Well, you should come by. Definitely, I plan to. I'm not just saying that. Elaine, hi, I'm Elaine. Lorraine, shaking her hand. Lorraine Catalano. Jerry, I'm sorry, Lorraine. This isn't Elaine. They laugh. Well, it was nice seeing you, Jerry. It was nice meeting you, she leaves. Oh, nice to meet you, too, Lorraine. Jerry, oh my god, Lorraine, that's Lorraine from my uncle's office. I'm in big, big trouble. The one you broke the plans with tonight? Yeah, she works in his office. Now she's going to see him tomorrow and tell him she saw me here tonight. He's going to tell his wife. His wife's going to call my mother. Oh, this is bad. You don't know. The chain reaction of calls is going to set up. New York, Long Island, Florida. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. Fortunately, no one disappears. My uncle to my aunt to my mother to my uncle to my cousin to my sister to me. You should have just had dinner with your uncle tonight and gotten it over with. It's just a movie, Jerry. Just a movie. You don't understand. This isn't plans 1 through 8 from outer space. This is plan 9. This is the one that worked. The worst movie ever made. Elaine nods. Jerry, hey, I got news for you. If we're making this movie, we gotta get a table immediately. Alright, okay, let's stop fooling around. Let's just slip him some money. In a Chinese restaurant, do they take money? Elaine, do they take money? Everyone takes money. I used to go out with a guy who did it all the time. Just slip him $20. George, $20 isn't that excessive? Elaine, well, what do you want to give him? Change? George, it's more than the meal. Oh, come on, we'll divide it up 3 ways. George, alright, 7, points at himself. 6. I'm not going to eat that much. Jerry, I'm counting your shrimps. Okay, who's going to do it? George, oh no, I can't do it. I'm not good at these things. I get flustered. Once I tried to bribe an usher at a roller derby. I almost got arrested. I guess it's you, Jerry. Jerry, me? What about you? Well, I can't do that. It's a guy thing. The women's movement just can't seem to make any progress in the world of bribery, can they? Elaine, give me the money. Elaine, how's it going? Bruce, very busy. Elaine holds the money in front of Bruce. Boy, we are really anxious to sit down tonight. Very good specials. Elaine, if there's anything you can do to get us a table, I'd really appreciate it. Bruce, what is your name? He turns the page over the money. No, I want to eat now. Bruce, yes, we have sea bass for dinner. Very fresh. Elaine gives him money. Here, take this. I'm starving. Take it. Bruce. Dennison, 4. Your table is ready. No, I want that table. Oh, come on. Did you see that? What was that? He took the money. He didn't give us a table. Jerry, you lost the 20. Elaine, well, how could he do that? George, you didn't make it clear. Elaine, make it clear? What a sorry exhibition that was. Alright, let me get the money back. Excuse me, I realize this is extremely embarrassing. My friend apparently made a mistake. Your name? Seinfeld. Yeah, Seinfeld 4. No. You see the girl over there with long hair? Oh, yes, very beautiful girl. Very beautiful. Is she your girlfriend? Well, actually, we did date for a while, but it's not really relevant here. Bruce. Relationships are difficult. It's very hard to stay together. Alright, listen. How much longer is it going to be? Oh, in about 5-10 minutes. So? Jerry, there seems to be a bit of a discrepancy. Elaine, so when are we going to eat? 5-10 minutes. We should have left earlier, I told you. I don't see any way we can eat and make this movie. Elaine, oh well, I have to eat. Let's just order to go. We'll eat it in the cab. Eat in the cab? Chinese food in the cab? We'll eat it in the movie. Okay, who do you think you're going? Do you think they have big picnics? Where do you think you're going? Do you think they have big picnic tables there? Jerry, well, what do you suggest? I say we leave now, we go to Skyburger, we scarf him down. Jerry, I'm not going to Skyburger. Besides, it's in the opposite direction. We should eat popcorn or something. Bruce, Cartwright? Elaine, I can't have popcorn for dinner. Bruce, Cartwright? Elaine tries to snatch food off a waiter's tray. I have to eat. So they have hot dogs there. Elaine, oh, movie hot dogs. I rather lick the food off the floor. George, I can't go anywhere. I have to wait for Tatiana's call. Let me just check. Uh, George, excuse me. I'm expecting a call. Costanza? Bruce. Yeah, I just got a call. Yeah, Cartwright. And just like that, nobody came up. I hang up. George, well, was it for Costanza or Bruce? Yes, that's it. No one answered. George, well, was it a woman? Bruce, yeah. Tell her you're not here. She said the curse word. I hang up. George, she called. He yelled Cartwright. I missed her. Jerry, who's Cartwright? I'm Cartwright. Jerry, you're not Cartwright. George, of course I'm not Cartwright. Look, why don't you two just go do the movies by yourself? I'm not in the mood. Elaine, well, me neither. I'm going to Skyburger. Jerry, so you're not going? Elaine, you don't need us. Jerry, well, I can't go to a bad movie by myself. Who am I going to make sarcastic remarks to? Strangers? Yeah, I guess I'll just go to my uncle's. George, should we tell him we're leaving? Elaine, what for? Let's just get out of here. They all leave. Bruce, Seinfeld, 4. Closing monologue. Jerry, hunger will make people do amazing things. I mean, the proof of that is cannibalism. Cannibalism, what do they say? I mean, they're eating and, this is good. Who is this? I like this person. I mean, I would think the hardest thing about being a cannibal is trying to get some very deep sleep, You know what I mean? I would think you'd be like, who is that? Who's there? Who's there? Someone there? What do you want? What do you want? You look hungry. Are you hungry? Get out of here. I thank you all for listening. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. And happy birthday, Adam.